Okay, well let's go right to the narcissist. Let's see who scored the highest.
All right. Well, it turns out the second highest score with a 28 out of 40 is Zach.
We knew it! We all knew it! Zach, you narcissistic piece of shit! We fucking knew it!
Okay. Okay.
One too many TikToks, my friend.
Okay.
You just think you're so good looking, don't you?
No, I'm deeply insecure about myself from
and
years
you think you should get all the girls, don't you?
No. The truth be told, I'm deeply insecure about myself, my body image.
Yeah. So Ethan, listen to that. That's part of narcissism.
Oh,
You have an inner core. No, listen, and this is why there should be sympathy and not.
Okay.
I'm kidding. We love Zach.
No, let's hear it. Let's hear it, though. I do want.
There's often a very tender core that they protect by putting a pseudo self on top of themselves that they get in the world to feed themselves to protect the core, right? And that's really how I think of narcissism.
So
Trish is more on the borderline thing, so there's other stuff going on. But I think Zach just described really what I think of as narcissism.
he just said he was insecure for Christ. Okay, go ahead. Let's hear where his let's hear where he scores off the chart for us.
Yeah.
Okay, so on authority, he got a 5 out of 8. On superiority, he got a 5 out of 5.
Oh, wait, read those questions. A 5 out of 5 on superiority, Zach. I love it.
Yeah, so on superiority, the questions were, when people compliment me, I get embarrassed, or I know that I'm a good person because everybody keeps telling me so.
You know, that reminds me, because Zach always tells this anecdote how when he goes to the grocery store, he asks the cashier, how's her day going? And he thinks that makes her day better. And we all laugh.
It does.
And we all laugh because we're like, she doesn't give a fuck if you ask how's her day.
You gotta put a smile on someone's face. It's a tough world out there.
But it's not you putting a smile on her face.
Okay, keep going, Dr. Young.
All right. The next question, I am no better or no worse than most people, or I think I am a special person.
I think you're a special person.
Well, thank you. Clearly, so do I.
The next question is, compliments embarrass me, or I like to be complimented.
I mean, that's fair. We all like to be complimented, some more than others.
The fourth question is, I wish someone would someday write my biography, or I don't like people to pry into my life for any reason.
You want a biography, Zach?
I would love a biography.
What's the storytelling?
Well, he's a young man. He's got a lot of life to live.
Yeah.
You know?
The fifth question is, I am much like everybody else, or I am an extraordinary person.
That's awesome.
I mean,
yeah, you are extraordinary. We love you. You could play guitar. You're funny. You're beautiful.
Well, thank you. But not the heartthrob.
Yeah. Zach, I'll have you doctors know, was recently dethroned as the podcast heartthrob. He was replaced by AB as the podcast heartthrob by a 75% vote. Now, how do you guys think? Do you think Zach is going to be coping with that well? Because those two are friends, and I'm wondering if that's going to be causing friction between them.
Well, I think you should take another poll next week and see what happens after this episode.
Well, let's continue. So, superiority, he got a perfect score.
And let me give some results on the other side, given what Zach has just said. On vanity, he only gets a 1 out of 7.
Okay.
And on exploitativeness, no questions at all. No marks on that.
Interesting.
So what do you mean by that?
It means you're not exploitative person.
He's not an exploitative person. He's not out to
use people.
Yeah,
that's
exactly.
Nice. So he's
just a sweet narcissist.
Yeah, he's a very nice narcissist. He thinks very highly of himself, but he's not trying to burn the world down. We like that about him.
And also on entitlement, he only scored a 3 out of 6.
You know, I'm relieved it wasn't you, Ela.
I know, me too. I was getting worried.